SGC here, and we are back for a first impression. Barry on HBO, a dark comedy TV series created by Bill Hader and Alec Berg, and it stars Hader as the lead character. So what's this series about? Well, it's about Barry, our leading man. He's a former Marine, and he works as a low-rent hitman in the Midwest. But then because he's lonely and just not satisfied with his life, he takes on a hit that makes him go to LA. But he ends up finding like a group of accepting people from a theater scene. So that's the first episode. And I don't know what's going to go down. What is going to go down? Because it's like the new Dexter with Bill Hader. And first of all, the HBO gore is there. We have the opening sequence of a headshot wound, and there's a lot of blood, and the jokes are interesting. And Hader's performance really works here because he's just so lost, and he's just really trying to find himself, and he gets thrown into all these he's thrown into all these like situations like, what should I do? And then he meets this group of people who just actually tries to reach out and try to connect with him, and he's like conflicted. Do I hang out with them or what? I need like a side gig because you know I need to have a life type of thing. And as the first episode, he's really struggling, and I love how he is so skillful, like with the kills and everything. This is a professional hitman. Granted, low rent, but he knows what he's doing, so it makes really interesting sort of narrative going forward, as in he's going to be in this theater trope, he's going to be in this theater group, and he's got to kill people on the side, sort of like Dexter as a murderer, but a blood splatter analyst. So I'm intrigued, and I love how Bill Hader's so committed to this project. He created, produced it, stars, writes, so it's all in Hader's hand. I guess if you don't like Hader, then you're just going to be a hater, huh? But, yeah, I mean, as a first episode, going in pretty much not knowing much beside the whole Dexter sort of vibe, I enjoyed it. And it's just this dude who's just lost and wants to have some meaning in his life beyond killing, and people misunderstanding him, and he's like, oh, interesting. And then he figures himself out, people learn about him, he learns about himself. Great stuff. So I cannot wait for the rest of the season and come back with final impressions just to see how great it is. I think it does remind me of Backstrom with what's his face in The Office, but in the sense of that humor, I guess. But I never finished that series, so maybe hopefully Barry will keep my interest, and I will remember that it exists, and I'll finish it, and I'll report back later. Anyways, that's it for this first impression for Barry, Season 1, Episode 1. Out!